Hey everybody, it's Todd with Wayfinder Realty, your host for Sold On Flavor. This week we're going to do Jamaican jerk chicken, and for a side dish we're going to do rice and peas. Well, they're actually kidney beans, but in Jamaica they call them peas. And then I'm going to take that mixture and I'm going to put them, I'm going to stuff them into a portabella mushroom and bake them off. So obviously Jamaican inspired. I did not, I'm using canned beans. I did not soak the beans overnight. So if you want to go to that effort, feel free. But I took a couple shortcuts here. So we're going to get into it. The other thing is they did not have Scotch bonnet peppers. So I'm going to use habanero chilies. And habanero is, or Scotch bonnet is in the habanero family. So they're very similar. Most people will not know the difference in the flavor profile. So it's a great substitute. So without further ado, let's get into making the marinade. First thing we're going to do, we're going to put in a clove of garlic. If it's small, you can do 2. This is a pretty decent sized clove of garlic. Now, everything is going to be going into a food processor, so you can just rough cut it. I got some scallions here. Again, the same thing. Don't worry about presentation on this. It's all going in the blender. Do some fresh thyme. Get some sprigs of this. You do want to take off the stems. Make sure you wash your hands when you're done. You don't touch things. Don't touch your eyes. Fresh ginger. All right. So, maybe a lot. Half a teaspoon. All right, peppers, garlic, onion, ginger. All right, next up, spices. Next ingredient is allspice. This is definitely a hero ingredient. I don't think you can have jerk chicken or jerk marinade without it. I'm going for about 2 tablespoons. A hint of nutmeg, just a little bit. 1/4 teaspoon. A couple tablespoons. You don't need a ton. Now, if it's too hot, if you find it's too hot, you can always put some more in later. Juice. Splash of lime. Soy. Oil and vinegar. I'm using white vinegar. You certainly can use apple cider vinegar as an alternative. I'm using olive oil, same thing, and we use vegetable oil, that's fine. Next up, blend it up. I did forget salt and pepper. Okay, back to blending. That smells good. I have about, well, I have 4 pounds of chicken thighs here. What did I say here? About 3 cups of marinade. You're gonna dump the whole thing in. Now, whenever you marinate, you want to give it about 20 minutes. But I'm going to give this a couple hours. But No less than 20 minutes. I love using a gallon bag because you can really shake it around, make sure that everything gets evenly coated. Just make sure it's covered. Go ahead and set that in the fridge. I like to put it in a bowl so it doesn't shimmy around like that. Okay, I'm going to make the rice and beans or peas. That's confusing me as well. I have 4 cups of rice in there, and I'm using 1 can of red pinto beans. Coconut milk, put that in. Gonna use the whole can. Okay, got some scallions, small onion diced. One pepper. We're gonna keep the pepper whole. Well, I'll cut it in half. We want the flavor, but we don't want it too spicy. A little bit of allspice and a little bit of salt, and I think we're good to go. I don't even know how this came up, but last week someone said, can you do something with portabella mushrooms? And so that's where I came up with the idea of using a traditional Jamaican side dish and then using that as the stuffing to go inside the portabellas. So I've washed my mushrooms and I'm just removing the stem. You just get a firm grasp on it, give it a little wiggle, and it should break off clean like that. And I'm filling the cap. Okay, I'm going to drizzle a little bit of melted butter on top of them. I turned my oven on to 350 degrees, so it's preheated now. Just taking some melted butter and drizzling it on top just to help it brown it up a little bit, give it a little flavor. Into the oven. It's been marinating now a couple hours. It looks absolutely great. You're starting to see a little discoloration as the marinade seeps into the poultry. Just took these off the grill. They look fantastic. And I'm just waiting for the portabella mushrooms to be done. And we'll take a look at those shortly. So I'm going to plate this up and we'll give it a try. Hey guys, it's Tom from Wayfinder Realty, your host for Sold On Flavor. This week, we have Jamaican jerk chicken and we have stuffed portabella mushrooms with rice and peas. So we'll give this a try. We'll try the chicken first. Got a little bite to it. I like it. I like it. All right. Now for the portabella mushroom. This is a fantastic dish, especially for the summertime, and to be shared with a friend in your new home. If I can be of assistance, feel free to give me a call. Until next week, see you then.